I'm Dan Vaida, film and stage actor from Transylvania, Romania, who moved to North America to pursue my acting career. On this channel, usually I talk about the craft of acting and the business of acting, but today I want to talk about my experience as a person who lived both in communism in Romania for like 12 years, 11 years, and also I experienced firsthand capitalism here in North America, and I think I have a pretty good grasp on both. So, and this will surprise, I think, a lot of people, but actually I can see few similarities between communism and capitalism that I would never have expected to see them. So, number one, in both people, and I'm talking about the regular people who are the majority of the citizens and not the exceptions and not the top 1% or whatever that percentage is. So in general, people are exploited in both systems. So in communism, even if it's said that the masses are the ones who are leading the country or the nation, that is not true. Actually, the average person is struggling to find food or to find the basic life necessities in general, and that is valid for communism. And now I realize people are facing. So of course that comes from different the day-to-day life. They're stuck in that rut. That rat race basically happens in both societies. To do anything else, being stuck in the rat race, let's say, being chasing the day-to-day necessities in a way or another. Another one that it's common, another factor, another common denominator, I would say, is propaganda. In communism, propaganda, it's done by the state through schools, through the educational system, and of course through TV and newspapers. And in capitalism, it's not done by the state necessarily, but it's done by corporations. This a very politically correct society, as you can on their products, services, being the best. Freedom of speech. So in communism, if you friend, nothing will happen. But if you're very vocal about warning and all the way up to being in jail for political rebellion. But just an example, when Morgan Freeman lost the voiceover contract with a SkyTrain, with a transit company in Vancouver, Canada, because of some allegations contract. And yeah, I've heard people being fired for reasons like that, just voicing an opinion that seem just common sense. But common sense now can get you in trouble if you talk too much on that topic. So people are very careful of what they say. They have to be very, very mindful. And they are afraid. They are afraid to speak freely. And again, freedom of speech, it's limited in both systems. Again, here in capitalism, there's a bit more lenience, let's say. The leash, you're in a leash in both systems. The leash in capitalism, it's a bit longer, and it's a bit nicer looking. The design is a bit better made. It's not made of barbed wire. It's made of leather, let's say. And the color may suit suit the other colors of your clothing. I'm just joking, but the point is, people are afraid to speak their minds in both systems, and I could never believed that I will encounter that in the first world, in the civilized, free, capitalistic, free world. And yeah, that's what I've noticed so far. And I'll tell you a joke on this. It was a story when in the 60s, the CIA goes to the American president and says, "Hey, Mr. President, we have last minute news." And what happened? What happened, right? The president was asking them, what happened? What was the news? They said, "Oh, Russians got to the moon and they painted, the Soviets got to the moon and they painted all the moon in red. All the moon is painted in red now." And the American president said, "Oh, there's no problem. Just write Coca-Cola on it." So I think this joke speaks volumes in terms of the topic of this video. Let me know what you think. I'm really curious what you guys think. Again, feel free to ask me questions. Put them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Also press the notification bell. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. It's free. All you need is to have a Gmail account, but it supports me. And like, share the video, and see you next time.